Hello, everyone. This is Dan Gramza, and welcome to dangramza.com Market Studies for Tuesday, April 21st. Now, what we see here in the Russell is confidence. We see a market that is still believing there's some room to the upside, even though the geopolitical situation is really very variable, and it could easily go down or up depending on what happens in the next few days. But right now, we see buyers here, and they're willing to hold on to that market position in that market. When we think about the Swissy, it's also firming up a bit. But here I look for a sideways move. I don't look for big follow through to the upside. And when we think about what's happening with the British pound, it also got low enough to find buyers. I don't look for a screamer of a day. This is bullish to the upside, but I'm not looking for a big day up. We need something to really spur that market on. I feel the same way about bonds. What we're seeing here is a lowering of yield, and prices are getting stronger. Now, that type of behavior is usually bullish for gold. And in this case, when we look at gold, it does give us that buying type action. So not unusual to see that. The dollar difference, that sell to buy level in that market is $800 a contract. Let's move on and let's see. So do we get follow through if yield continues lower? So that 10-year note, for example, chart is positive, then you look for positive movement here. Silver, sideways move is what we're looking for in that market. Copper wants to go higher. I'm still squeamish about fundamentals supporting that. But right now, the buyers, it's got a bullish bias to it, and buyers are present. Very interesting, isn't it? But let's see what's happening with crude oil. Not much. We're looking for a sideways move. This market is waiting for information. It could easily be up or down in this environment. And the dollar difference between that red and green line is $1,570 a contract. But let's take a look at what's going on with soybeans. It's also firming up. They bought the break for 2 days in a row. It's a balanced market condition, and it's also waiting for additional information to do something. The bias is for a move to the upside. Well, those are my thoughts for today. Thank you for joining me. Look forward to being with you again tomorrow. In the meantime, take care.